Hey y'all, my name is Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. For all of y'all that are new here, I have a passion for fashion, all things luxury, designer, travel. If that's something that you're interested in, please feel free to hit that like button as well as that subscribe button because you don't want to miss out on what I'm posting and when I'm posting, okay y'all? Before we get into the video, I just wanted to let y'all know this outfit, if you have any questions, is the Frankie shop. I actually got it from Net-a-Porter a little over a year ago. And they have it in green as well, like this olive color. But if you've ever tried to get stuff from the Frankie shop, it's like always sold out. I just got lucky and I was able to get like the whole set at one time from Net-a-Porter. If you aren't able to, just put it on your wish list so you can get notified prior to like when it comes in stock so that you can add it to cart and check out, girl. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be giving a 1-year review on my Birkin 25. If you haven't seen that video, a year ago, I actually got a bag offer, my first bag offer from my sales associate, and I cannot believe it's been a year. It was actually 1 week prior to Mother's Day for the Mother's Day event, and I was offered my #1 bag on my wish list. So I'm so excited to give y'all this 1-year review. Let's get into it. So this is Baby V. That's what I call her. It's a Birkin 25. It's Togo leather with gold hardware. I'm going to give a review on the bag and just like the pros and cons, what fits into the bag, if it's a good investment, etc. So just stay with me, okay? Only a few, I believe maybe 3 or 4 colors at Hermes that does contrast stitching. Gold is one of them, as well as Etude and one more color, blue jean, which is so pretty. So yes, so actually I really love the contrast stitching. I've seen where people have done special orders and they'll do like the same stitching. I'm not really a fan of. I like the contrast stitching on the gold. So I did do the measurements of my bag, and it's actually 25.5 centimeters, which typically, if you didn't know, all Hermes bags are handmade, so they won't all be the same. Not all Hermes bags are the same. Not all Hermes Birkin 25s are the same. Some may be 25, some may be 25.5, some may be 23, 24, etc. But it's handcrafted. It's not going to be perfect to the T, but the quality speaks for itself. Also, the height of this bag is 18 centimeters, and it has feet on the bag. I've taken all of the stickers off, so I do have some scratches on the hardware a year later, which is fine with me. I don't care about that, but I do still have the stickers on the bottom of the bag. Just because if I'm putting that somewhere, whatever, I don't know, I just prefer to keep the stickers on the bottom. If the bottom feet oxidize, I mean, who's gonna see that but me? So also, I purchased this bag in May of 2023, and this bag retailed for $10,400. Now, I believe Purse Bob posted an article in January 2024 that Hermes had a price increase, and this bag is now $11,400. So, based off the store, it's increased by $1,000 in investment, but on the resale market, I've seen this bag as high as $25,000. Because of the color and the size, it makes it a really, really hard to get item and very desirable. Hermes neutrals are really, really popular, and black and gold being the most popular of them all, in my opinion, as well as Etude. So if you're able to get your hands on it, the investment price is significant. Your value of the bag has tripled once you walk out of that store. So now let's get into the pros and cons of the bag. I'm going to start with the pros. One of my pros of this bag is that I can wear it from day to night. It's so small that it can be worn regularly, like doing errands, actually like in your Lululemon whatever fit, your errand day outfit, but you can also dress it up when you go out to eat, put on your heels, and it's small enough to where you can wear it like that. It's not too big to where you can't bring your big tote bag to dinner, you know. It's small enough to where you can bring it to dinner, which I do like. I also love the color. Like I spoke on Hermes neutrals. They're very hard to get, and gold was the #1 on my list, y'all. Like I really like manifested it. I was putting it out there, speaking gold into existence, gold 25 with gold hardware, and I got her. So yes, the color is also a pro for me because I can wear it with everything and get a lot of wear out of it. And I think you don't realize how much brown or blacks you wear until you actually get the bag. Another pro is that it's Togo leather. I do love Togo leather. It's so nice, and I also think that it adds to the overall aesthetic of the Birkin, because I like that the Birkin is like relaxed, the retourne style. I don't like the Cellier style at all for a Birkin, but I do like that it's relaxed, and I like that the Togo contributes to that overall look and vibe of the bag. And I do like that it's just like, as opposed to, I can't imagine having like an Epson type Birkin because it's just going to be harder, like my Constance or a Chev. I did have a Chev Birkin before, if you've seen in a previous video, but I do like that this is more lax. Like, it's just something about it that is just so nice. It's the best like leather to me, in my opinion, and I also recommend it for a first time Birkin or Kelly bag with Hermes. Togo is a really good leather, so definitely recommend it for your first time purchase with Hermes. So let's get into these cons. So one of the cons that I do have, which I mentioned before, I love that it's Togo leather, but the Togo leather is actually heavy, y'all. When you put enough items in this bag has actually been really heavy to me, and I compare it to like my Chev Birkin that I had previously, also my Chev Kelly, or my Epson Constance. It's not as heavy as this bag when I fill it up. It's really heavy, so you got to take that into account. Still love it, but it's heavy. Also, the handles. So you see here, I think that I have like a normal size arm, I guess. I don't know, but I mean, it can go like to your wrist. I could put it like a little bit here, but once you've already stuffed the bag with stuff and it's sitting on your arm like this, it gets heavy. So most of the time I do hold the bag like this. I would say too, I love the 25 size, but also sometimes with this being a 25, I like to overstuff my day-to-day bags with stuff that I really don't need, which is a problem. I definitely need to fix that. But sometimes the 25 is too small. Like, I'll bring it with me on the plane for like a day trip to Dallas, and I just feel like I overstuff it because I'm trying to put everything in there, like camera, etc. So it's just a little bit too much. And the last con that I would say is that it's not crossbody. I actually mentioned to my fiance one time that I hate that it's not crossbody. I said, because when I go to the restroom sometimes, and he was like, well, you have feet, you can just put it on the floor. I'm like, I'm not putting this bag on the floor in a public restroom. Please, BFFR. But sometimes, yes, they do have the hooks in the restroom. I always just think about when I'm in the airport, sometimes they have the hooks, or like they have like the little stand or something, but it's just something about putting the bag on that little stand in the restroom, like that little shelf. Ooh, that just does something to me. Like, I like germs, okay? So I don't want any germs on baby B. So that's that. So y'all, I know I did a previous video of what's in my bag video, but also I just wanted to show you how much you can actually put in this bag and store in it. Right now I'm holding it and it's heavy. Okay, so I just want to show you what I have in it. I have this yeah, I put all my stuff in here and then store it in my bag. So let's see, it's pretty full. I filled it. I'm like trying to show you. So I filled it with everything in the side pockets. It has the side pockets like the bag as well, and it's AirPods, Aquaphor, medicine for headaches because I get headaches, and Systane eye drops because I had LASIK Almost a year ago. Anywho, keep it in there, dry eyes. But I just wanted to show you, I'm not going to go into like every little thing, but as you can see, it's a lot stored in here. You can put a lot in here and actually put in the bag. It's just going to be heavy. Now, as far as storage for the bag, I do put the bubble wrap back in here, or a bubble something. I don't know what it is. I put it back in here. I don't typically put in the insert that I have. I just put this in here, and I do put the felt back on it. I don't store it in the dust bag because sometimes y'all will see it like over here. It's just stored. I put it up, close it up, because I don't normally have it closed like ever. So I seal it, and then it's like that on the shelf until I use it. So let me... And side note, I do take the clochette off and put it back in the bag until I use it. I know some people don't put the clochette on the bag because they said it can mess it up. I do. I just don't keep it stored on there all the time. And y'all, this is how I keep it stored. Now, like y'all have seen my bag with twillies. I take it off. I do take it off when I use it. The last time I wore it, I didn't have the twillies on, but I do like to store it with the twillies back on it. I just don't want to mess up the handles, and it's lighter than my black Birkin, so I just rather have the handles covered so it doesn't get dirty. Also, wear and tear of this bag. So you know that it's Togo leather, which I've said before. I have not had any problems with it. Like looking, trying to inspect, yeah, I don't see any problems with my girl. She's still perfect. It's no yeah, no specks, no tears, no blemish, no discoloring. She still smells like I just got her. She smells so good, y'all. So I haven't had any problems with quality wise at all. I know that's like a big deal considering how much we're paying for these bags, but quality is 10 out of 10. I mean, you get what you pay for. Like, I bought a small car. This is my car. And it's gonna be riding till the wheels fall off, okay? So y'all, my final thoughts on the bag, despite the cons, despite the price, which I know sometimes makes my stomach hurt when I'm swiping that card, I love this bag, and I definitely recommend it to anyone who is able to get one. If it's ever something that you want to purchase in the future, something that you're saving up for, I do recommend it because I do love this bag. You'll definitely get your money's worth, your cost per wear out of this bag, the quality, everything that you really put into it. And it actually serves as different milestones in people's lives, which, you know, Hermes likes to do that. But whether you've gotten it because this is something that you've been saving up for, and this is something that you've always wanted to work towards, owning a bag like this, you know, that's monumental. That's huge. And then it just marks different times in your life. So this was really, really special to me. And I know we talk about it like it's a bag, but it's not just a bag. Like, seriously, it represents different things for different people. I do love this bag, and I hope that if that's something that you're interested in, that you've been saving for, that you can have your heart's desire and get this bag as well in whatever specs of your choice. So let me know in the comments, what's your dream bag? Do you think it's worth the money, the hype? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm so glad that y'all stuck around to listen to me talk about this bag. You don't want to miss out on what's next. Bye, y'all.